everybody. It's Heather with Diamonds and Dragonflies, and thank you for joining me today for my weekly WIP and Chat. So if you are new here, WIP stands for Work in Progress, and Chat means we're just gonna sit back, work on our projects, and have a little chat. I always love to know what you guys are doing while I'm working on my diamond painting. So let me know down in the comments what you're working on. Are you diamond painting along too? Are you running errands? Are you cleaning? What are you doing? I'd love to know. So before we get into the nitty gritty of the work of our chatting part, I'm going to share with you what I'm working on and some of my accessories that I'm using today. I am going to start off with, though, talking about the fact of whether or not you all are gearing up and getting excited and revving up for Just Breathe 2024. If you are new and you don't know what that is, starting May 1st, I will be hosting an event, my first ever event. So please bear with me and give me some grace, as this is a learning process for me. I want to give a shout out to Shell Anderson, who owns Black Dahlia Diamond Art. She has some fabulous putty. I will have a link down below to her Facebook group and to her Etsy shop to go check her out. She has been helping me with planning the event and has been a great wealth of knowledge. And it's always nice to have someone to bounce ideas off of. So thank you, thank you, thank you, Shell. I really appreciate it. The event will be running from May 1st to May 31st and the event is focusing on mental awareness and suicide prevention and how diamond painting can help with both of those things. For those of you who are my loyal subscribers, you know about my Sunday mental health check-ins and mental health series that I did earlier in the year, talking about my mental health journey and how diamond painting has been a part of that and is part of my self-care that I give myself to make it through each day, every week, every month, all year long, year after year. So May is Mental Health Awareness Month. And I just wanted to kind of jump in, and I figured it was a good time to host an event like this. Granted, we need to be thinking about mental health all year long, not just 1 month out of the year. But I figured it was as good a time as any to get started. There are quite a few other events that are being held. Art and Soul is doing You Matters. Blunts and Gems is doing on Discord a mental health awareness event. I know that Butterfly Customs, Kisses Customs, and Rhinestone Moon Goddess is doing a mental health awareness event as well. So there are plenty of other events that are going on that you could possibly piggyback on. I don't know all the details for all of those different events, so you would have to go and look them up. But I am sure that there can be some crossover and you participate in more than one if you are looking to do that. At the end of this video, before my end credit scenes go up, there will be some photos with event pages and stuff talking about the sponsor. There'll be a sponsor list. There will be a rules and requirements, and a like weekly prizes when they're being given out and when the posts will be up for you to post your progress pictures and stuff like that. There is a Google form, and I will have that linked in the description below to register for the event. You do not need to have your canvas picked out yet. You will not need that until you do your start photo. And there will not be a post to put your start photos up because it is a new start required. So on May 1st, I will be putting up a new start photo. Either myself or Shell will be putting up on the Facebook group event, and I will make a post on my Instagram for you to post your start photos. You will have 3 days from May 1st to 11:59 p.m. on May 3rd to get your start photo put up to be part of the week 1 prize drawings. If you do not receive your kit in time, you can still join up until 11:59 p.m. on May 10th, which will be when I close the week 1 or the week 2 progress photo. It's going to kind of be weird. I'm broken it down that it's 4 weeks, but the first weekly prize is literally just for your start photos. The second week is when you will start posting your progress pics. So week 1 is start photo. Week 2, 3, and 4 are progress pictures. And then there will be from Memorial Day until that Thursday. Is it Thursday or Wednesday? I can't remember. Till Thursday or Wednesday. Let's see. No, it's actually Friday. Till Friday of that week will be for you to post your finished pictures. And then on June 2nd will be the grand prize drawing. And I will be doing that live on my channel on YouTube for the grand prize drawings. I'll get you a time later. I'm thinking 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, but don't quote me on that. So that is how it's going to work out. So there will be 4 weeks of weekly prizes, and then currently I have 3 grand prize bundles to give away that are valued at around $150 a piece. So that's pretty amazing. So I'm pretty psyched and everything about all of that. So please do go and sign up, join our Facebook group. We are approving members all day long, every day. Currently there is, I think 63 people that have joined the Facebook group. I've received Google Forms for 28 folks, and I have 9 prizes to give away each week. So there will be 9 weekly winners. So I have a lot of stuff to give away, guys. So please look at purchasing a canvas because it is a new start. You only need to complete a 40 by 40 section. So your canvas has to be a minimum of 40 by 40, but you only have to do a 40 by 40 section. Okay, so if your canvas is much bigger than that, you are not required to complete the whole thing for my event. I am planning on making this a yearly event. So you can keep that in the back of your mind to jump on board and look forward to doing that again next year. So unless something terrible, tragic happens, I am planning on doing this again next year. Okay, so let's get back to today's WIP and Chat and what I am working on. So I am working on, let me see if I can, I guess that's, there we can get most of it in. I am working on this adorable kit called 4 Animal Pals. You can't see the one Animal Pal. He's over here, Mr. Snake. So we have a snake. I have a chick. There's a bear and a raccoon that only has one eye at the moment. Here is a close-up image. Let me see. Let me pull you guys in of the finished project. It is a 50 by 50 centimeter. This image is from the one with the diamond art. And that is the name, guys. People seem to be getting a little confused when I see people post about that. That is the name of the company, the one with the diamond art. Let me see if I can see who the artist is, if it's on this page. Yes, it is by Parente Illustrations. The 4 Animals Pile. I'm sorry, I thought it was Pals. It's 4 Animal Pile by Parente Illustrations. It is a 50 by 50. Those colors I just thought were beautiful. I am down to the center. Today makes day 4 of me working on this kit. So I just have the center section to do. My cover release papers, which I thought matched really, really perfectly with the whole vibe here, came from a new to me shop called oh my God, what is it called? Something, Painting Sparkles. There we go. Sorry about that. It just like flew right out of my head. So Painting Sparkles was the Etsy shop. They are a Netherlands Etsy shop, and I purchased their release papers. Now I will give you a little feedback about them since I've been using them for a week now. They come in this envelope. And she has a piece of cardstock in there to help give it some form. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it was 10 pages. I did get the 5 by 4. You can see that they are slightly curled. They actually kind of came that way, which is one of the reasons why I think they had the cardstock in there. They are very thin. However, I have taken these off and on and repositioned them multiple times, and they go right back on without any issues whatsoever. They're not peeling up or curling up or anything like that. So I was actually very impressed and very surprised. So they are, if you are in the Netherlands or around that area or just want to try out a new shop, feel free to go check them out. I bought some putty from them. I got some cover minders from them. This is one that I got from them that I am using. Isn't that adorable? Little bear with a crab hat on his head. And let's see, some putty, some cover minders, and some release papers. And I think my shipping was $13. So not bad at all from being international here in the US. So painting sparkles, I will have them linked below. So those were a new to me shop. My cover minders, this one is from Galloway's Gallery. They are a sponsor for Just Breathe. And this is a cute little fox that I got. So I have him. And then, of course, like I said, I'm using a bear one from Painting Sparkles. So those are my cover minders. Then I'm using a trash cube minder from Bella Art de Nicole. So I'm going to go ahead and cut my section here. And pull this back. Oops, come here. What are you doing? Okay, obviously I didn't cut that right, so we're going to put them both back. All right, and then I'm going to get my little stuff set up here with my cover minders, and then we will talk about the other things that I'm using. So get that slid under there. This one under there. I hope you all are having a great week. I must have it upside down. Okay, what is going on here? There we go. It's having all kinds of issues. It didn't want to. Okay, where are you? Ugh, it ran away and joined the trash cube minder. Which now the trash cube minder has flipped over. Please pause while I have massive technical difficulties here. Goodness gracious me. All right. And that is running away. I do not know what is up with these magnets. There we go. All right. Everybody is magnetized now. I'm exhausted. I don't know about you guys, but I'm like, shoo, I need a nap now. All right. Let me go ahead and peel this off. Get that done. Oh, come on. What is the malfunction here? This is the second kit that I have done from the one with the diamond art. So this is my second kit that I will have completed this month with the one with the diamond art. And we'll talk about that in a minute. The putty that I have in my pen, and I've been using this putty since Sunday night. This is Tuesday afternoon that I am filming. I have not added any putty to my pen since Sunday morning or Sunday afternoon. I have the Woodland Hideaway Black Dahlia Diamond Art from the Spring Collection. They are a sponsor for Just Breathe as well. So we've got that, and I'm using that in my single placer too. I like to use putty in both. Then what else I'm using here is my new little friend, guys. Meet Jarlaxon. Let me zoom out. He is my tray guardian from Bella Art de Nicole. He is licensed from Cinderwing 3D Printing. Bella Art de Nicole has gotten permission to print and make their dragons. He is an articulated dragon, so he moves all around and you can reposition his wings. He is a butterfly dragon, hence the butterfly wings. Look at his claws, his face, and his head. He's very beautiful. He can lay on your tray towers and protect them. I love him so much that he guards over my diamond painting. So I have him hanging off of my easel when I have this elevated. I'm using 2 different kinds of trays that I kitted up to this time. One is from Bella Art de Nicole. I'm using some of their 3 divider trays. You can put 3 different colors in there. So I'm using those. I am using Max trays from Bella Art. I am using large trays, and this is one of their new limited edition. Steamboat Willie became part of public domain. So they have all kinds of now printed designer trays that you can use and choose from. I'm looking to see if I don't think I have any of the others over here. I'm using the small trays from Bella Art de Nicole. And I am using my new trays from Creations Morin. These are like a medium-sized tray, and I got 4 in pastel colors. Creations Morin and Bella Art de Nicole are both sponsors for Just Breathe. And then my pen is from TJ Custom Pens on Facebook. It is all wood, so I thought it kind of went along with the whole woodland animal theme here I got going on. So I have that as my pen. All right, let me grab a color here and we will get started. So hey guys, I hope you all are having a good week. I'm hoping that no one is suffering any kind of tragedies or anything like that. If you all could send some well wishes, my good friend Nicole Druger, who owns with her husband Bella Art de Nicole and Bella Art Diamonds, just had surgery on Monday to replace the generator in her spinal stimulator, and so she is at home recuperating. So if you all could just send some good vibes to her, that hopefully her recovery will be short and semi-painless, and that now that she's got her spinal stimulator functioning again, that she will no longer be in as much pain as she has been here the last few months since her existing one took a dirt nap. So please keep her in your thoughts. And if if you follow them and are on their Facebook groups or whatever, just give her a shout out and say, hey, Nicole, thinking about you, wishing you well or whatever. That would be wonderful. And I know that she would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Some of the Bella Art Diamonds kits are pre-approved kits for the event. That how we are working the grand prizes is you can receive up to 3 entries. The first entry, and you have to meet this requirement in order to get the additional entries, is you must complete a 40 by 40 kit or a 40 by 40 section of a larger diamond painting. If you achieve that, that gives you 1 entry in. Then you get a second entry if your kit is a licensed diamond art kit, so you will need to put down what company you got your kit from. And then you can also receive a third entry if you purchase a kit from one of the 4 diamond art companies that we have specifically listed, with specific kits from those companies. There are kits from Diamond Art Club, from Bella Art Diamonds, from Fallon Gems on Instagram, and from Art and Soul. Art and Soul, it's 41 kits from their You Matter collection for the You Matter event that they are hosting. Art and Soul is a sponsor. Diamond Art Club is a sponsor. Fallon Gems is a sponsor. So they have all donated either gift cards or physical prizes to be given away during the event. It's going to be fantastic, guys. It really is. The amount of support and sponsors that I have received for the event has been overwhelming. I am blown away by the kindness and generosity that everyone that I have reached out to, and then people that I didn't even reach out to but heard about the event and contacted me to see if they could sponsor, has been phenomenal. We have $410 worth of gift cards to give away during the course of the event, along with lots and lots and lots. Like I said, I have 9 prizes to give away each week. So that's 36 weekly prizes to give away. And then each of the grand prize bundles is made up of 4 items that are all valued, for the most part. 3 out of 4 of the items are valued at $50 or above. So it's phenomenal, guys. The support and the amazing prizes. I said to my husband, I said, man, we got all these excellent prizes and I don't get to get any of them. This sucks. So that's the one downside about sponsoring or hosting an event, is that you don't get to partake in all the goodies that people have sponsored and provided for prizes. But that's okay. That's not what it's about. I am very excited to be able to give away all of these prizes. We have a lot of new shops that are sponsoring, that are trying to get their names on the map, and I'm so glad that they are going to, I can give them that opportunity to get them out there and get them noticed and heard by you guys, so that you know that they exist and that they're out there. So I'm really happy to see and watch and hope that other people, that some of these small businesses are going to be able to increase their customer base and their sales. So that is something that is very exciting for me and makes this all well worth it. Oh, I forgot to mention this as I need a drink. I am using my Pride Love is Love tumbler. This is from another one of our sponsors, Butterfly Kisses Customs. They have donated a $25 gift card to the event. So I love their stainless steel tumblers. We have 2 other actually tumbler companies that I will be using their tumblers in different videos that are sponsors as well. Oh, thank you guys. Had to grab a little refresher there. My mouth was getting a little dry. So I wanted to talk about this canvas and about the one with the diamond art. So I have recently seen where a lot of people have found out about them and are purchasing kits from them. They have some amazing artwork and some absolutely incredible artists on their site that they have licensed. All of their artwork is licensed, so it is all licensed artwork. And how do I want to put this? So when you order a kit from them, you not only have the choice of whether you want it in square or round, you also get the option if you want it kitted with ABs, if you want it kitted with soul dust, or I'm sorry, it's not called soul dust, shimmer dust, or shimmer pearlescent, or pearlescent shimmer, or something like that. Their version of fairy dust. So you get to choose what you want your kit to come with. This kit I got square with ABs. Their squares are resin. I don't know whether their rounds are or not. I have not done a round kit from them, so I cannot speak about their round kits. I'm a square girl, so I know a lot of people say, oh, well, the first time I buy from a company, I buy a round to try it out, and then if I like it, I dive into the square. Well, I don't do that because I prefer square over round. So I dive into the deep end of the pool and pick out a square, because if I don't like their squares, I'm not going to buy more kits from them. So I'm not going to buy a round kit, think it's fabulous, and then buy a square kit and find out that it's garbage. Their square kits are not garbage. Their square kits are actually very, very excellent. This is a very premium diamond painting experience. Right up there with Diamond Art Club, Jada Gem Shop, Dreamer Design, Art and Soul. The quality of their canvases is phenomenal. They tick all the boxes for me. The previous kit that I completed and did a post review on, Little Dragon's Quest for Adventure by Fanira, who there is a post review for that on my channel. I did that painting the very beginning of this month. I had a lot of difficulty with that painting with the plastic cover. It was very thin. It seemed like it was on upside down, which I don't know whether that was the actual case or not. But I ended up having to take the whole thing off and just use release papers, not do my half and half like I'm doing on this painting. And I reached out and I let the owner know, hey, look, I just want to give some feedback. I had a lot of problem with the plastic cover. It was very thin. It kept ripping. It was like Fort Knox. I could not pry it off of the glue to save my life. Well, I get this kit. Don't have that problem at all. This kit, the cover has been fantastic. I haven't had any problem with it ripping. I've been able to easily pull it off. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not like it's going to fall off your painting or anything. It is gripped on, but it's allowing me to pull it off and not rip and tear or fight it and feel like, I'm going to break my hand trying to rip this, pull this cover off. So that has been fabulous to see that was just a one-off with that kit. The drills they are very sparkly. I do not have any problem with drills being misshapen or different sizes. I will say, though, I have had, and I did experience this with the first kit I did as well earlier this year, a lot of tabs. There is a lot of tabs on the sides of the drills. So there has been I guess I would say like above normal amount of trash at times. And I've seen it in the really, really light colors, which has been not my typical experience. I had issues with a lot of trash with the first kit I did, but I had plenty of drills left over. So I was never in any danger of running out. So they provided a very adequate supply of extra drills. And that has been the experience thus far now. I am nearing the end of this kit. I'm hoping to finish either later today or tomorrow. And I'm not worried that I'm going to run out of any color of drills. I have plenty of drills left over. Plenty, plenty, plenty. So I am not concerned about that. So whereas, yeah, it can be a little frustrating at times, if you've got some really trashy drills. But for me, at least, as long as they have provided an adequate amount of drills that I'm not going to run out, I'm okay with that. Yeah, obviously I would prefer it not be the case, but it is what it is. And, that's coming from the supplier. And I would hope that, they are reaching out to their supplier and saying, hey, look, I'm getting customers that are complaining that they're getting a lot of trash drills. Can we increase our quality control here? With what I'm putting my name on. But I'm seeing it across the board for everybody here lately. It seems that the drills have just been a little lacking in quality. And I've experienced it even with some of the top name diamond painting companies as well. So I don't feel that it's a reflection, so to speak, of the one with the diamond art as a whole. The other thing that I do want to say and address is, and this is something that very much bothers me. They do not ship, just so you are not taken by surprise. They do not ship each canvas in its own box. If you purchase multiple canvases at the same time, you are going to have multiple canvases rolled up together with drills. My last order, I ordered 3 diamond painting kits. I received 2 boxes. One box had 2 canvases rolled together with 2 sets of drills for those 2 canvases in one box. And then the second box had the 3rd canvas with their drills and all 3 toolkits for all 3 canvases in that box. I am not a fan of doing that. I did reach out to the owner and she gave me her reasons why, and I'm not going to go into everything. You can watch the post review video for the other kit that I did, and I'll be talking about it in the review from this one. But I just want to make you aware that that is how you are going to receive your kits. They are not going to be in dust covers. They are not going to each be in their own individual box. And that does bother me a great deal. I store my canvases in their boxes. I don't take them out. I don't lay them flat under my mattress. I don't hang them up and hang them in a closet or anything like that. They stay rolled in their boxes until I am ready to do that kit. Obviously, with them not coming in their own boxes, I wasn't able to do that. Fortunately, I had some empty boxes from kits I had finished laying around that I was able to just go ahead and use one of those boxes and take a Sharpie and write on the box what the canvas name was. So I knew what was actually inside there. So that's how I solved the problem. But I don't feel, for the price that I'm paying, I don't feel like I should be having to go to that effort, have to go to the trouble of finding another way to store my diamond paintings. A friend of mine who ordered based on my recommendation, which, you know, kind of upset me, that, you know, I had praised the artwork and everything and then found, and the first time I ordered from them, I only ordered 1 kit. So I didn't know that that was a thing. I don't know if you guys are watching me and paying attention, but like, I just had to throw out 3 of the last 4 drills that I pulled out because they have extra tabs on them. So they're not going to line up properly and they're going to push other drills on my canvas. So that's what I meant by trashy drills. But, you know, it's just a few, so it's not earth-shattering. And I have a ton. So there is a lot of extra drills I have here. So I'm not worried about running out or anything of that nature. So, all right. Well, let's stop talking about diamond painting for a little while. I know, how dare I? Let's talk about what I've been doing the past week. So, last week was a very rough week for me on a physical standpoint. My back decided Tuesday that it wanted to flare up. I filmed a couple of unboxing videos downstairs in my living room on my dining room table that were too big for me to film here. and one of them was Vivid Wings. The other one will be going up this week. And my back did not like the fact that I was standing up for that long. It was very angry. It was very aggravated. And it was just not happy. It was very much not happy. And Wednesday was so bad that I literally spent almost the entire day in bed. It hurt to sit. It hurt to walk. It hurt to stand. It hurt doing all the things. I had some stuff, personal, emotional issues going on, and that wasn't helping matters any. So that's, I definitely have noticed that anytime I am in a mental or emotional crisis, my pain level, I don't know if it's that my pain level is increasing or whether or not it's my tolerance for pain is reduced. So I am more hyperfixated on it than I am when I'm not emotionally distraught. Unfortunately, whereas I thought the emotional distraughtness, I don't even know if that's a word, issues that I was having last week, I thought they had sort of been resolved after some things that were said today, this morning. I don't know that necessarily that is the case after all, but I can't deal with it right now. So I'm choosing not to fixate on it. So, it kind of is what it is. Friday night, my husband and I went to the movies. We went to the movies and we saw Civil War. We have started getting back into trying to do some things for the two of us. We have a monthly subscription to Regal Unlimited. So we pay a flat fee each month and we can go see as many movies as we want. So that made the second movie in this month that we've gone to see. So we went and saw Civil War. Actually, that makes the third movie we've seen, because we saw Godzilla and Kong, The New Empire, and we saw Dune 2, and now we went and saw Civil War. It was very good. It was a very good movie. I think we are looking at going to see, they are re-releasing The Mummy with Brendan Fraser in the movie theater for its anniversary. And I think we are looking at maybe going to see that this weekend. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. I love that movie. I would love to see it back on the big screen. I'm very excited too that they're doing a special Star Wars re-release. So for the following week, starting May 3rd, they're going to start showing, I think it's each week, they will be showing the next Star Wars movie. So Phantom Menace is where they are starting at next week. So I am pretty psyched about that. So we are going to go and do that. So Friday night we went to the movies. Saturday, my son came over. He came over around 4 o'clock and stayed till about 10. We spent about 5 hours playing Risk, the board game. We did not finish. No one has been defeated yet either. So we took pictures of the game board and tore it down till he is able to come over again. I don't know if he can come over this weekend or not, but to come over and continue the game. So we had a lot of fun doing that. It had been a long time since I had sat down and played a board game with my kids. Been a long time since I've played Risk, the board game version. We do have a version for the PlayStation that we have played, but it's not the same as doing the board game version. So that was a lot of fun. We were having a really good time. My husband made pulled pork for the first time. He's never made it for us from scratch. And it was fantastic, guys. So I have been having leftover pulled pork sandwiches all week. And he knocked it out of the park. It was really, really delicious. So I have been really tickled with that. So that was really nice. And a nice treat. And then after my son left, we did stay up and watch a couple of our shows that we watch on TV. Sunday, we just kind of chilled. We didn't really do anything together, so to speak. We just kind of relaxed and chilled out at home. And just kind of kicked back and took it easy. I diamond painted. My husband played a few computer games that he's been playing. And we just kind of chilled out. Yesterday, I had my monthly follow-up with my pain management doctor. That would be Monday, because I'm filming this on Tuesday, but it will not go up till Thursday. So they are altering my medication yet again, and I am doing a consultation with one of their doctors about possible injections into my spine to help with the pain. So waiting to see how that all plays out. I did talk to my new claims manager for my long-term disability. She sent some claim forms to my doctors, and one of them is a functional performance exam thing, and they don't do that. So I got to figure out how to get that done for my long-term disability. They don't fill out those forms. They don't have anything to do with that. So I need to figure that part out. So I have to call them back and find out what needs to happen here with that. I need to send a message to my primary care, is where my neurosurgeon suggested that I reach out to get that figured out. So not sure what's going to happen with that. But yeah. So the dogs have been good. They've been doing really well. Haven't had any catastrophes or major issues happening with them, which is good. Atlas he keeps getting like a skin irritation down in his groin area, and we don't know why it has started. It started about 6 months ago, and it just keeps it'll seem like it's gone away, but then it flares up again and it's back. And the items that we've been using to help and deal with it don't really seem to be helping or dealing with it. I keep hearing about how itchiness with dogs and skin issues and stuff like that can be based on bacteria in their gut and the eating of grass, because my dogs eat a lot of grass. So I am thinking about, I've brought it up to the vet and they've kind of just like poo-pooed it. But I'm thinking, I mean, it's not going to hurt them for me to get them some kind of probiotic, you know, chewable or something to give them every day. So I do think I am going to look into doing that and trying it and see if it helps. If it doesn't help, it doesn't help, but it's not going to hurt them. You know, if anything, it'll just be a waste of my money. Not that I have money to be wasting, but I don't know how much these things cost. So I don't know what I'm looking at, you know, price-wise, for that kind of thing. So, I'm going to look into that and see what is going on there, or what I can do to help out my puppers. Rhea left because I was talking about her, so she wasn't here. She just tiptoed out of the room. I need to get their toenails cut this week, so that's something I need to do. Is I need to take them into the vet, the local groomer, and get their toenails cut. So they both are needing a trim. So I do need to go and do that. I might look and see if I can't swing getting them baths. I used to bathe them, but it's just, it's too much for my body. I just can't do it anymore. I can't get down to do it. It's too much for my knees. It's too much for my back. It puts me in a state where I'm like in excruciating pain for days, and I can't do it. And not to speak ill of my husband, but there are just certain things that he just doesn't do. So, he doesn't clean up the dog poop in the yard. He doesn't help bathe the dogs. He has literally never done any of those things. He feeds them. He makes them specials every now and then, special dinners when we'll throw in some canned food or some chicken broth, or not chicken broth, bone broth or beef broth or something. We can't do chicken because of Rhea's allergies, and stuff like that. So he does help we make all of our dog treats homemade because of Rhea's allergies. It's just cheaper and easier for us to make them ourselves than it is to go out and buy all these different kinds of, or try to find treats that don't have the things that she's allergic to in them. She is allergic to all poultry. She's allergic to soy, yeast. So she's got quite a bit of stuff that she has allergies to, and it's hard to find. And then when you do, it's usually really pricey. It's usually very expensive, which, you know, makes it that it's just not affordable to do, especially when we had 3 dogs. Now that we only have 2, I hate to say it, but, you know, that has been the one advantage. Since losing Athena, I'd much rather have her here, but we are not going through dog food nearly as fast as we were. I mean, she ate 4 cups a day. The other 2 each get 3 cups total a day. So we went from 10 cups a day to 6 cups a day. So the dog food is lasting a lot longer. You know, which has been of a great help, you know, in that department. So I can't really complain too much about that. But yeah, so, well, that is about all that's been going on with me. I am still watching Grey's Anatomy. I am up to season 12 now. Um, so I'm closing in on the finish line of finishing that series for the 7th time. So that will be my 7th finish of watching Grey's Anatomy. So I'm not quite sure. I think I might go back to watching CSI Las Vegas, the original CSI. I had watched a few seasons and then I stopped and I switched to Grey's. I needed something that wasn't so gory, I guess you could say. I don't know that I really call it gore, but I was just getting burnt out on the whole, like, law enforcement, you know, type show. I just wasn't feeling it. So I switched to Grey's, but I do believe I'm going to jump back in and pick up CSI when I'm done. There's a lot of movies and stuff that are out on the streaming services that we have that I wanna watch, that we missed in the theater, or you know, that were made directly for the different streaming services. We're looking at doing the Spiderwick Chronicles, watching that. My husband and I, we watched a trailer for it on the Roku channel. It's a Roku original, which was kind of cool. That's how we watch all of our shows. We do not have cable. We have a Roku, and then we have Netflix, Hulu, Paramount Plus, Peacock, and Apple TV. Most of them we get free. Like, we get Paramount Plus free with our Walmart Plus subscription. Peacock we get free with our internet subscription. Apple TV I get free from having Verizon and having the Apple One subscription. So, well, Atlas heard something. So hopefully I'm not being invaded. If so, you guys are all witnesses. So yeah. So I am wrapping up the end of the month. We're getting there. We've got this week and part of next week. Got a lot going on with the event. So there'll be lots of things for the event coming up. I really hope you guys participate. There will be a link to the Facebook event page down below. There will be a link to my Instagram, because you can participate through Instagram. There will also be my email address, because I have had a couple of people that are not on social media that have reached out that they plan on participating, and they are doing so via email. I will send you the Google form, and then you just need to email me during the proper time frame your start photos and your progress posts, so that I can see that you are making progress and participating, so that you can be put in for the prize wheels, and be able to partake in trying to win one of the phenomenal and so generous prizes that our sponsors have given. I mean, we've got a little bit of everything, guys. We've got some trays, we've got gift cards, we've got putty, we've got wax, we've got diamond painting kits, hand-turned pens, resin items, some off-canvas stuff. I mean, we've got a ton of stuff that we're giving away. Um, tumblers, different things like that. So very excited, very happy, and looking forward to all of this. I hope you all take care. Please make sure that you are taking some self-care and giving yourself what you need to be able to get through the day and what you need to be able to give back to your family. Um, a lot of us moms out there, we tend to give and give and give, and we don't ever take time to recharge our own batteries. So please make sure that you are doing that, that you are recharging your own batteries and giving yourself the mental space that you need to help make it through the week. Until next time, guys, please hit that like button down below. It really does make a huge difference. So please do that. If you are not already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. I am closing in on 420 subscribers. I said June 1st, we're going to hit 500. So come on, guys. I need like 83 more people to go. So please hit that subscribe button. It is 100% totally free. Then you can hit the bell to be notified when I put up new videos. All of that is 100% free. No money exchanging hands. There will be down below, though, if you would like to help support my channel. I am also asking for donations now to help pay for shipping prizes out for the event. So if you are willing and able to buy me a snowball and donate, $5 or $10 to help put towards shipping, that would be fantastic. If you would like to join my online community, my Patreon, and get some behind the scenes content, I'm really starting to pick that up. My husband's going to help me this week. We're going to get the Zoom chat thing figured out. And starting in May for the green and purple tiers, so the $10 and $20 tiers, you will be able to participate in a Zoom, hour-long Zoom paint-along that we're going to do twice a month with me. And starting in May, we will be doing the monthly member giveaway for the top 2 tiers. So please go for the top tier. So please look forward to that. I'd love to have you be a part if you wish to sign up. If you are already a member and you're a $5 member and you'd like to be able to participate in the Zoom thing, you just need to upgrade your membership to the $10 tier. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here. You all mean the world to me, and I am so happy to have you guys. And thank you for welcoming me into your lives and into your home. Take care, everybody. And remember, without the darkness, we'd never get to see the stars. Bye.